Hi, this is Erin from French Quarter Labradoodles, and we're going to give some puppies their first bath. Australian Labradoodles have a coat that needs to be bathed and groomed on a regular basis, and it's just a wonderful thing and a kind thing and the best healthy thing for your dog to have regular grooming sessions. So this little guy is 6.5 weeks old, and the first thing we're going to do is we have a sink here that has some nice warm water, tepid water, not too hot, not too cold, and we're going to get him wet, and he's probably going to react because he's never had this before. So we're going to put a little bit of water on him gently. I don't know if you can see his face, he's looking at like, what's going on here? And we're going to let him be all wet very gently. Again, think of a baby. He's just like a little baby, and so it's a new experience. We also have with this sink, this is really handy for bathing, one of these handles that you can turn the water on, and it has a nice soft flow. I'm going to have my daughter hold that a minute so I can adjust the temperature here. And we don't want it too hot. We want to make sure it's just right. And what's wonderful about these dogs is they have this neat temper. I don't know if you can, I'm sure you can see him. Look at his temperament. He's just wondering what's going on. He's not panicking, at least not yet. And we're going to give him just a little water here. There we go, buddy. And he's curious. He's a little wary, but he's curious as to what's going on here. We've never felt this before. There we go. And we're going to make sure that he's all damp there. His face by his eyes, really gentle. Careful not to get water in the ears. All right, and now we're going to take a little bit of the grooming soap here. My daughter again is helping me on the side. And we're going to lather him up, starting on the back, coming around the belly, adding some water to make some nice suds there. It's real important that we don't get this in the dog's eyes or down in the ears, because again, just like babies, we want some safety and health going on, and water in the ears just isn't a good idea. So we've got him all clean here. We've got his back soaked. I'm going to work down his paws and on his rear legs. Careful to get every area just gently sudsed up. There we go. And up at the head and the neck, I think, is the part that we want to be most careful. Oh, and of course, in the private area. Get you nice and clean in there. Yeah, good boy. Yes, he's being a very good boy. You'll be surprised. I'm going to get a little more soap here to his head. You'll be surprised with the Australian Labradoodle in that, you know, there's so much fur. There's so much wonderful coat, especially if you've got some long coat going on, that when you'll get them in the tub or the sink or whatever you have for bathing when they're little, you'll notice that they get real skinny. And they're not as big as you thought they were, because there was all that fluff and fur. He put that body underneath. See, he's just actually liking the attention here. So I got him all soaked up. I'm going to turn the water on one more time for some fresh, clean water here. And let him see it and smell it. And then we're going to rinse him off. Very important to rinse thoroughly so that no soap residue is left on your puppy, because that residue can cause itching or irritation. And we want your puppy to be as comfortable and healthy as possible again. So we get all of that soap off. I like to start on the spine, the back, and move downward so that we've got a good, thorough rinsing. There we go. And I'm going to have my daughter come over and assist me here. Shanna, if you can come over. And I'll put the towel down. We're going to hold the puppy right as I've got him. Notice I have this very gentle grip underneath. And so I'm going to have her do that so I can reach his head and hold his head up here. So again, the water doesn't go in his ears, but goes down his back. And there we go, gently. I like to put a little water in my hand and cup it around the face to get the soap off there. Good boy, you're doing so well. He's just a great example of the fabulous temperament of this breed. Okay, there we go. Thank you. I've got him secure now. All right, I'm going to let the water down. He's been standing in the water. I like to do that too because their feet and their private area also gets nice and clean, a little bit of silk in there, just like a baby in a bathtub. And I'm going to let the water down. Again, it makes a little bit of a sound, so it might scare the puppy at all, but these are just emotionally sound puppies, which is a wonderful thing. And I'm going to gently rub my hand downward, again, pushing the water off of the coat, very gently, and a way gentle squeezes lets that water out. You can see that coming out there. Here we go. We're not going to do any rinse or cream. Typically in the older dogs we like to have something that relaxes the coat and gets it really nice. Oh, I see a little bit of extra soap here that I missed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this on gently and get that area. There we go. Because again, we want to make sure that there's no soap residue left on that skin. There we go. Now he's saying, okay, I think I've had enough. This is kind of strange. I'm going to lift him up and I'm going to squeeze that water gently again. Oh, you're making little noises in my ear. I can hear you. Little And I'm going to get all of that excess off before I get him in the towel. Good boy. And now my daughter's got the towel all ready here. I'm going to place him inside. There we go. Just like a baby, wrap him up. Make sure he's secure and doesn't jump out. There we go. We're going to start with a gentle drying up by the face. There we go. Back on the back, and again, working our way downward. And I like to pull just little gentle squeezes here, a little pressure to get the water out. And I'll actually keep him in the towel a little while to let that excess water soak out. And we'll be back. We're going to show you how we blow dry and get him nice and dry and fluffy for everyone to see. See, that wasn't so bad, was it?